April 14, 1865, Washington, D.C., USA. Dear Diary. My name is Laura Keene, and last night I had the pleasure of performing in Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. Little did I know that it would be a night that would change our country forever. The events of last night are still hard to comprehend. We had a full house at Ford's Theater, and the audience was in good spirits. As the actress who played the role of Mrs. Mount Chessington, I had a few big scenes that I was looking forward to performing. The play was going well, and the audience was enjoying themselves. I remember feeling proud of my performance and thinking that we were putting on a great show. But then, in the middle of the third act, I heard a loud noise. I heard a woman scream from the president's box. Then panic broke out in the audience and I could see people running towards the stage. As I stood on the stage, trying to figure out what was happening, it was then that I knew that something terrible had happened. I didn't realize what had happened until later, when I was dragged backstage by one of my fellow actors. I heard people shouting that President Abraham Lincoln had been shot. The news left me feeling numb and in shock. The entire theater quickly descended into complete chaos. People were screaming and crying, and I remember feeling scared and unsure of what to do. Me and a couple of other actors waited the incident out in our dressing room, until the commotion in the theater died down. Later we were all taken to the police station for questioning. It was a long and exhausting night, and I couldn't wait to get back home and try to process what had happened. Today, the city is in mourning. People are walking around with sad and solemn expressions on their faces, and it feels like the weight of the tragedy is bearing down on us all. I cannot stop thinking about what could have been done to prevent such a tragedy. The loss of President Lincoln is a terrible blow to our nation, and it is a reminder that we must always cherish and protect the things that matter most in life. Rest in peace, Mr. President. Your legacy will live on, and your memory will never be forgotten. Yours truly, Laura Keene.